Inside now, you've seen them both firsthand. What do you make going to this match? Who do you think has the edge?
Wow, I mean, first of all, good to be back with you, Matty Haas, for 2026. How do you pick it? Now the intensity, I just had to shake it off back there.
There's the bell. Shane Hero now joining us at ringside as well. What a match to kick off things, Shane. And just how important is the King of Colac Championship, the prospect of winning it for both of these competitors?
I mean, what a way it would be to start 2026 to be #1 contender for such a prestigious title.
An inauspicious start to the match. Nate Hunter continuing to rile up the crowd, a strategy that does work pretty well for him. Zali, we've seen another strategy from Nate Hunter of late, some very nefarious tactics with the loaded elbow.
Absolutely, that elbow, more loaded than someone after too many on a Saturday night. He shouldn't be driving, and frankly, as you say, nefarious, that's a damn fine way to put it. And well, I tell you what, I had to just take a deep breath after chatting with him, as you just saw. But Cava, if anyone can match Nate Hunter, it is him. Shane Hero, what do you think will break open this match?
Honestly, I think it's going to be a very close call in this match. You've got, obviously, the strength of Cava, but don't underestimate Hunter.
The strength of Anth coming to the fore right there, absolutely launching Nate Hunter back into the corner, and isn't he livid about it? Nate Hunter has plenty to be celebrating, though. As mentioned before, a banner year. He's actually undefeated going all the way back to July 2025. But that was when it's a kick to the gut from Nate Hunter, turning the title of this match. That was when we saw Nate Hunter lay out Anth Cava. Just how fired up for revenge is absolute excellence, Shane.
Wow, look at Cava right now. He is furious at letting Hunter know it.
He has him up, and look at the strength of Anth Cava. We're pushing 10 seconds now, wheeling the crowd into it, and a gigantic body slam riles Nate Hunter and rocking the crowd here at Bacchus Marsh. And he's calling for the rack, Zali.
They want it already. Nate Hunter riled and, now taking, some time out. But that's great psychology from Anth Cava to hold him up, make him think about it, make him feel it, and make him pound that mat.
Nate Hunter taking a pounder on the outside. He says that it's his mat, his ring. Right now it's his ring side. Anth Cava absolutely incredulous, but my goodness, just look at the condition of Anth Cava. A fantastic showing as well in the Relentless Rumble. But Shane, you saw it firsthand. Nate Hunter had a fantastic outing. He entered the Relentless Rumble at number 2, and he lasted nearly 50 minutes.
That was extremely impressive effort there from Hunter, so that's why I'm not going to put it past him to win this match and become #1 contender.
Knee to the gut. Nate Hunter now drilling the back of the solar plexus of Anth Cava there. Anth is such a massive, muscular specimen that it takes a lot of physical impact to break through to cause any damage. Nate Hunter's going to have to rely on his speed and guile to try overcome absolute excellence. Here is, he's got him in the goozle on the top rope. I think Nate Hunter's about to get some frequent flyer points up. He's down, Sally Gold.
Absolutely. You called it, the strength there, and he's calling for that rack again. And Nate Hunter in agony. I can see the look on his face close up from here. There he goes.
He's up. But Nate Hunter cannily managing to slip out, and doesn't he look terrified? Fending Anth Cava away. Anth is looking like he's close to losing his temper, and now head first into the middle turnbuckle.
There's that smarts of Nate Hunter. You mightn't like it, but I suppose you've got to respect it. And that's what Cava's going to have to watch out for, hey, Shane?
You're right, Sally. It's effective. It works every time. Hunter is an expert at these sorts of tricks.
Nate Hunter taking full advantage of the 5 count in the rope. They're labouring as he walks back to the other side of the ring, though. Looking to be favouring his kidneys, Anth Cava, with those big strikes, targeting them earlier. But now a massive European uppercut, and Anth Cava now reeling on the mat.
The wind-up on that uppercut was immense. And the thing is, he choked out Cava on the ropes, took a break for himself, turning offensive to defence again.
Pin attempt here. Lateral press, only good for a 1. Going straight back for attempt number 2. And look at the strength of Anth Cava, sending Hunter flying from a laid-out position. It does so once again. I'd be keeping a close eye on the elbow pad there of Nate Hunter. We've seen him loaded up as he took out Paul Fury at December to Remember. He also loaded up a Guilty as Charged in Rockbank with that loaded elbow. Something to keep an eye out, Shane Hero.
I wouldn't say that. Look, I think there's perhaps some overestimating when it comes to saying that Hunter's been using almost nefarious tactics. No, clever tactics, I like to term it.
I call it as I see it, Shane here, and I just saw a Russian leg sweep into a pin attempt, and Anth Cava kicking out at 2. Nate Hunter, we can see from our vantage point here, Zali Gold, it looks like he's just slightly getting into his own head. He feels like he should have put this match to bed by now.
Well, that's the thing. That was a very close 2 count. I'll give it to you again, the technique. I've never known someone who can think so fast on his feet. But he's going to have to find a way to overcome that power of Cava. And as you said, is he getting frustrated that he can't as Cava works his way back to his feet?
Blows once again to the kidney region of Nate Hunter. That is going to completely slow him down as the match goes on. But great goal. Ducks a clothesline. Now up into a sleeper hold. Nate Hunter latching himself like a spider monkey onto the back of Anth Cava. And this might be it for Anth Cava. If the referee raises the hand and it goes down 3 times, Shane Hero, this match is over.
That's it. Once the blood is cut off to the head, like he's doing. Whoa, no!
Oh, look at this. The strength once again of Anth Cava.
But Hunt's hanging on.
I don't know how he manages to hang on there. The impact being flung back into the corner, back into another corner, but he still hangs on.
That move is cinched in. He is not letting go.
Cava now down to one knee. Referee was about to start moving the hands, but the crowd here at Bacchus Marsh willing absolute excellence on. Sends him down with a modified snapmare, and Anth Cava manages to find himself a reprieve.
Finally gets a break, but he is suffering from that sleep hold, as you would, groggy. The blood's rushing to the head, and now it's blow for blow.
Anth Cava made his professional boxing debut in 2025, and we're seeing the fruits of that labour here. But a massive pump kick taking out Nate Hunter, and now a big right hand. Absolutely rattled is Nate Hunter. We're going to see the rack finally here. Sends him into the ropes. Spine buster! The ring absolutely rocking Shane Hero.
Wow, that amazing power there from Cava.
And listen to this crowd. They're calling for it. They want Anth Cava to rack him up, Zali.
Absolutely, he wants to rack up the win. The power impressive, the use of the boxing skills transferable, and here it is.
Shades of Lex Luger. No, Hunter slipping out once again. Oh, no! Anth Cava almost taking out the ref from the corner. No!
Oh, give me a break.
Low blow. Nate Hunter, the ref, didn't see. He has the tights. Oh, it's over. Nate Hunter out the back door, getting the win. Not the way that I would have liked to have seen it, Zali Gold, not the way you would have liked to have seen it, but Nate Hunter, by hook or by crook, has himself back into championship contention.
Well, I'd have to say by crooked, and with that low blow with the referee's vision blocked by Anth Cava when they were trapped in the corner, that is not my idea of the right sort of victory, but that's Nate, dare I say, that's Nate Hunter.
Anth Cava finding himself at the behest of getting a championship shot now 2 times in a row.